What's up everybody? In today's video I'm going to be showing you what I eat on a given day. Now you may remember that I'm working shifts at the moment, so what I'm doing is I'm taking an early shift where I'm working over the first half of the day and into the afternoon, and I'll show you what I do with planning and preparing my meals to make sure that I'm hitting my right nutrition goals. Let's get to it. So I'm going to show you what I eat during a given day whilst I'm on shift work. Now the shift that I've decided to show you about is an early shift. Now the early shift for me is I'm out the door at 6 o'clock, so up at 5, getting myself ready and good to go, and then I'm back home by 2:30, ready to either train and crack on with the day. So you can see here is a quick snapshot of all the things that I'm going to be utilising today to show you what I prepare all my food with and stuff like that. Obviously that's not a whole day's food, it's more of a snapshot than anything else. So breakfast. I prep this meal the day before and I put it in the fridge overnight. Very, very popular meal, overnight oats. Very simple recipe from me. There's hundreds of different variations and recipes you can use here. This is just the one I use. As I said, I stick to it because it's the one I like. I know the consistency I get with it, and it's really simple for me to follow, so I know what I'm doing. So yeah, so a bit of Tupperware. Every meal prepper's friend, some Tupperware. Scales. Now I'll measure all this stuff out, and then I'll show you what I am doing, just so then you guys can know that there's accurate readings. So first things first, just go in there with the oats. Like I said, it's just 100 grams. 100 grams of oats. Then I go for 15 grams of chia seeds, chia, however you want to pronounce it, potato. For 1 scoop of protein, whichever you may use. As I said, at the moment it's this my protein golden syrup flavour. You know what, actually it gives it a nice little flavour. It does it really well. That, as you know, most protein scoops are about what, 30 grams? I go for 100 grams of skyr. Okay, so almond milk I tend to go for 300 millilitres. That gives it a nice consistency to me. When you first stir it all together, it'll look quite liquidy. However, overnight it obviously all fluffs up and it's a bit more solid. So just 300 mils. I give it a nice good stir around. Other recipes that I've seen before have said, and I've tried this, is to just leave it without stirring it. I've tried that and I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. And there's meal number 1. Doesn't look like much right now, but obviously it all expands and it soaks up all the almond milk. But yeah, so that's meal number 1. And the macronutrient content I'll just bang up now with MyFitnessPal. Okay, so now I'll go on to about the snacks of the day. I'll prepare all the snacks now as a one segment, and then we'll move on to lunch. So starting with snacks and different supplementation. So first of all, caffeine. Okay, for those who know me, I do like coffee. It's something I pretty much just drink a lot of, but I do try not to drink any after 2:30, 3 o'clock, simply because caffeine's got a half-life of 6 hours. And what that does, it inhibits the release of melatonin, so your ability to go to sleep for those 6 hours. My caffeine, in the morning, I'm up at 5, shower and all that sort of stuff. I come downstairs afterwards and ready to rock and roll. The first thing I do before I grab into my breakfast is make an espresso. Now, my last work were very, very kind as a leaving gift, because they know how much of a coffee fiend I am. They bought me an espresso machine. It's over here, and at the moment I'm trying this Taylor's of Harrogate Praline Brazil. Pretty nice, quite nutty flavour, as you'd expect. Praline, whatever. So yeah, that's quite good for me in the morning, wakes me up buzzing to get on and crack on. And then caffeine throughout the day. As you know, I'm a big advocate of Contact Coffee Company. So there's really two types of theirs that I really love, that I order all the time. There's Red On with Black Ops, a bit more caffeinated as well. Not as highly caffeinated as Red On, but really like this stuff. They also do great battle bags, which is awesome if you're on the go. It's like a tea bag but for coffee. It's called battle bags, and they do it in battle prep. That's their variant, the version of it, and then you just shove it in one of these. Save the planet. It's made out of recycled coffee cups, so that's really good. So that's caffeine, all right. So other supplementation, awesome supplements, creatine. So awesome supplements, daily dose. So really good quality multivitamin, research backed from good sources, so it enables the receptors in your body to receive the vitamins correctly at the best strength it can. Same with the omega-3, really high quality omega-3. So it's 6 of these tablets, capsules, and then 3 of these. So morning snack, very simply, rice cakes. Meridian peanut butter. So I got the crunchy peanut butter because I like crunch. And this is just 100% nuts. On the scales and weigh out. Nice little dollop, which if there we go. Right, so let me show you. That there is 20 grams of peanut butter. In that, there's about 120 calories in 20 grams of peanut butter. So, it's very calorific, obviously there's so much fat in it. But yeah, and then I just put one on top, and that goes in the Tupperware. And that becomes my mid-morning snack. That's ridiculous. I need to get like a small round set of Tupperware so I can, because that's just ridiculous. Okay, so that's mid-morning snack. My afternoon snack feed is a shake, and all this is for me to get as much vitamins and nutrients into my body in a small period of time, because knowing I'm going to be training pretty much straight away afterwards anyway, that I want to be able to get on and get go. I don't want to sit down and have a really long meal and stuff like that. Start off with we'll cut the cucumber. So I go for around 30 grams of cucumber. 30 grams? What did I just say? Around 50 grams of cucumbers. And then, so frozen pineapple, going in with 50 grams of frozen pineapple. Some peas, got some frozen petit pois from Morrison's, believe it or not. And then simply 30 grams. Kiwi, as I said, skin on, so it's literally, well, I do take the little bottom bits off. Frozen ginger, I got it from Morrison's actually. You put fresh ginger in there, but I just found that I bought it and I wasn't using all of it, and then it just go and there's just a waste, and I don't like food waste. So just like yourself. So for me, it really without destroying the kitchen. Wheatgrass powder. This is just about half a teaspoon. And going in with a lemon, have that little like zest. So just chop it in half, give it a damn good squeeze. And then all we do is we top that with water, and the frozen items will make it like really give that substance that's in. Okay, so a lovely puke green shake, and then I have that before I train. So there we have, we've covered snacks. So we've had taking me all that time to make 2 bits of that, 2 bits of rice cake into peanut butter and a shake. Right, so that there is my snacks for the day. I always find it's just a really simple way, something like shakes and that, it's a really simple way of bumping up your fruit and veg content, just piling it in there. Because you can do anything. You could, like, it can be broccoli, kale, stuff like that. Like, you can have any kind of concoction that you want in there. Like, it doesn't have to be green, it can be red, pomegranate, berries, raspberries, all that crazy stuff. Just bear in mind sugar content and stuff like that. But so here's the macronutrient content for the ridiculously overkilled Tupperware rice cake. Lunches. Chicken breast. Quite simply, I just cook chicken breast in the oven before I do that actually, always wash your hands. Quite simply, so in a preheated oven, I preheat it at gas 7, and all I do is season well and a fair decent chunk of paprika. Alright? And I put it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. So got this little steamer microwavable bowl thing. So that's what it all goes into. So the base of it is, so Aldi do these really great like packs of like lentils or rice or chickpeas or stuff like that. So at the moment I'm on the lentils with root veg. Really simple and easy. Yeah. And then a handful of spinach. And then chop up 50 grams worth of cherry tomatoes. So I quarter them, half and half again. And then half a tin of sweet corn. So in reality, the food I eat whilst I'm on shift is simple and easy. The simpler and easier it is for me to eat, cook, prepare, whatever, and the faster I can get it down me, the better, because I obviously need to be able to do my job. So it's all just about being as effective and efficient as possible. Once it's all prepared, there it is in the bowl. Quite simple and easy really. Just a load of veg, a load of lentils, spinach, tomatoes, and then I add a chicken breast to it. The macronutrient content of the lunch, the chicken lentil lunch, is this. And that's pretty much it. So as you see, I've made food. I've made breakfast, a morning snack, lunch, an afternoon snack, just before training or just after, depending on timings. Now, in regards to my tea, what I then do is I figure out my macros of what I've got left, and I tailor what I'm eating to what I require. So for me, at the moment, I'm on 3,100 to 3,200 calories a day. Just kind of trying to keep that balance. That's maintenance for me because I'm at the weight I want to be. The macronutrient content of the stuff that I've prepared today, that is kind of like a base level. If I do that right, I'm happy. You know, I'm making steps forward that way. I'm not opening myself up to, oh, I haven't brought any lunch, right, quick pop to the shop and get a meal deal or whatever. You know, it's about building a solid foundation, and for me, this is a solid foundation when I'm working, just because it creates the best environment for success, the way I see it as nutrition goes. You know. So now you've seen what I do. What do you do? You know, so go down in the comments below, have a little look, and tell me what you do for your food prep and stuff like that. If you work on something similar to what I do, or if you prepare food, or is there anything you tried, or little tips and tricks that you find work. What I do here works for me. I'm not saying you should do it, but it works for me. And I like doing it. It makes it simple, quick and easy for me to go through. So yeah, let me know what you guys do down in the comments below. Please like the video. It will really help the channel moving forward. You've seen strides forwards recently in the past weeks with the logo and the branding. I've now got with Battle Forge. That's the logo moving forward, and I hope you like it on this video of what it looks like, and let me know what you think of it, please, and like it for me. It's on Instagram on the following channels, at Adam D Glover and at Battle Forged. So if you go along there, you can have a little look and like the page, or follow me, or like any of the pictures that you see. Let me know in the comments below what videos you want to see moving forward. So anyway, that's my video for today. Hopefully see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. And as I said, go to my Instagram pages at Adam D Glover and at Battleforge, and give them a follow as well to stay up to date with all the news.